I know. It's been a while since I last posted. But I have some retro game pickups. Let's go over them. Starting off with Rayman here. I've never really played a Rayman game before. I do have Rayman 3D for the 3DS, which is pretty much just a port of Rayman 2, but really watered down. But this is the original Rayman on the original PlayStation. The Amazon listing said it was long blocks, but it came in the greatest hits. Not that I have a problem with that. I don't, but yeah, it's pretty mint condition. I've never played this one. What I've played so far, it's been fine. It's just really hard. Not really surprised because it's a 90s platformer. All of them are hard. Have you tried Marble Zone and Sonic 1? I've never gotten past that. But yeah, I have been on a long streaming break. However, when I come back, if I ever do, I want to stream this game. I really do. Anyways, moving on to the next one here. We have Pac-Man World 3 for the PSP. I do own this game on the DS as well, but I don't have the PS2, GameCube, or Xbox versions. But I don't own a PS2 or Xbox. My light just went out. Good to know. So yeah, only for $20. Haven't bothered to take off the sticker because it leaves back. This one that I get from this specific retro game store, they put the price tag like this, and I swear every time I try to get them off, they never come off perfect, and they leave back a bunch of residue. So that's why I've never bothered to take this one off yet. If you have any advice, let me know. I need to go fix my light now. I'm not gonna do a do-over. This is staying in the video. My back hurts. Okay, my back hurts. Moving on to the next one. Wow, look at that. The lights are back on. Did you know that there was a Lucky Star game for the PSP and PS2? Well, let's talk about this one. This I got imported for about $20. Wasn't too expensive. This game's just a minigame collection, really. Pretty much you try to be an idol, and it has this like meter thing every time you complete a minigame, and when that raises, you have to shake off some crazy fans or something. I'm not sure. I can't read Japanese, so I don't really know what's going on here. I have to do that one day. Yeah. It's not exactly mint. There is some slight yellowing, like up there. I don't know if it's visible on camera, but the case also does this. But really easy to get into position. So very interesting find though. Yeah. Moving on. Oh boy, who loves Mario Party? I do. This is Mario Party 2, in case you can't tell. It literally says it right there. Yeah. That's the torn off label. Yeah. It also has an end label. I did not put this on myself. It was already on there when I got it from the game store. N64 games never had end labels. No idea why. You've heard it probably a million times, judging by the fact you're watching this, so I'm not going to go repeat old stuff. I've played it a little bit. It's a fine Mario Party. Obviously doesn't stack up to the newer ones, but yeah, it's a valid one, pretty much. I don't really know what to say for half of these. Moving on. Oh boy. I can't say his name without the mouse of the house coming after me, if you know what I mean. Anyways, this is Soul Calibur 4. Made by... I've not really played a Soul Calibur game before this one, and Soul Calibur 2, because it came out on the Switch 2 NSO, which we'll talk about the Switch 2 here in a second. Anyways, yeah. Most of my game time came from this game, was using the character creation. I don't know why, but I just made a bunch of characters from different series and forced them to fight in Soul Calibur 4. I don't know why. I just found it funny. Pretty much. Yeah. And you can also fight against these characters that I can't say because I'm scared of the mouse of the house. And yeah, pretty neat game. Okay, I need to think of a better transition. Rather than moving on. On to the next one, I guess. Okay, that's not really any better, but you know what? You get my point. I've heard this one game praised, but I've never heard of it until I bought it. I'm currently 2 hours into the game. It's a pretty decent JRPG. It's cool that like every battle is like a fighting mechanic, but the problem with it is that the wind-up animations, they last like an eternity. Like after you do a combo, they just take forever to wind up, which makes you vulnerable. So you have to like guard, and yeah, that's kind of the only gripe about it that I have about the game so far. Or not the game's. The game's kind of your average JRPG, but it's a fine one. I can't think of anything. Just moving on to the next one. I don't know. Oh boy. I can't wait to beat the crap out of Captain America as Phoenix freaking Wright. You know, the lawyer dude from Ace Attorney. Anyways, this is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's a genuine game. The game's not in here actually. It's in my 360 right now. I was playing it earlier. Yeah, it is a pretty cool fighting game, but obviously the coolest thing about it is you can play as a lawyer. You can sue everyone on the back of this box. Yeah, that's the whole reason I bought this game, just to play as Phoenix Wright. I do actually have the regular Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on my PS3. My PS3 is broken, and that disc was stuck in there, and I tried yeeing it out in multiple different ways, so the disc is now all scratched up. Sad. But this is a really good one, though. Oh my god, that was a long pause. Anyways, time for the big one. I've not announced this in, like, any way, shape, or form, but I guess I will here. I got a Switch 2 on launch day. With Mario Kart World. I don't have the thing on me, but, yeah. It has a screen protector, don't worry. I put on a different manual one. Yeah, just thought I would, show it off here, because I was doing an unboxing video, but I figured, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I didn't. So I guess I'll review it here, even though I did a few streams of Mario Kart World, so I'm pretty sure it could be easily assumed that I have a Switch 2, and, I do. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all my pickups. That, from like a few months, I've been meaning to make pickup videos, but haven't gotten the chance. Hopefully I can make this whole a regular thing again. I'm not sure though. Only time will tell. I am hoping to start streaming again though. That is what I'm hoping for. Anyways, okay, I don't really know how to do an outro for this. Bye. I need to work on the quality. And there goes the light. You get my point. Bye.